Welcome to Tetra Nation 2023. This Tetra solution came from the extensive joint project between Venus NB and the Halifax, Nova Scotia Tetra chapter. This video is a little longer than most, but please enjoy this featured clip from the episode Accessing Pleasure from the Accessible Media Inc. show, Our Community. For the full video, visit ami.ca and search for Accessing Pleasure, or visit the link in the description.
Nick Goss is an engineering graduate who has taken the lead on designing and building the device for Lachlan.
His grip will give out, which interestingly, I developed carpal tunnel, and now I have that happen occasionally, so I can relate all of a sudden.
Nice.
Where you just he's just gripping, and then it's not gripping anymore. I'm thinking that's just essentially going to be a 3D printed handle, and then there's these little 3-arm clamps. So I'm thinking of just making an adapter between that and a thick handle, and then it's kind of universal because he can clamp whatever he wants. I think that's the idea.
As part of going the extra mile, Nick has decided to deliver the device personally to Lachlan, driving the 2.5 hours to Antigonish County in rural Nova Scotia. This will be their first time meeting face to face.
What I understood of our conversation was there's issues with maintaining the grip on smaller diameter objects.
Yeah.
So here we have it.
Cool.
The device.
Sweet.
Nick's early design discussions with the other engineers have come to fruition in producing his device. The clamp on one end unscrews and adjusts to fit any cylindrical object. Nick 3D printed a nut to attach to the handle of a walking stick with a strap on the end. All the parts were purchased cheaply or homemade on Nick's 3D printer. The whole contraption is about 8 inches and is very customizable.
This is cool, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of jazzed. One of the toys that I talked to Rochelle about is this small bullet toy, actually. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if this will work in here. Oh yeah, I think it's actually small enough. Cool. This is very exciting because what I like about this toy is that it gives a lot of really direct sensation. But yeah, to hold it, I just get a lot of pain and stiffness in my hand and end up dropping it, and it's just not a lot of fun. So what I like about this is that I can move and adjust it to where I want to be, like this. Yeah, this is really cool. And take a break, which I think is very exciting. This is really cool. I really appreciate it. I'm really curious, what was it like for you to participate with Tetra, specifically on adaptive sex toys?
Yeah, so this is my first delivered project. So this is the first time I've had the satisfaction of actually seeing the person that is going to help. So,
cool.
So it feels pretty good now. But I've put so many years into becoming an engineer, and there is less opportunities to help people than it may seem in engineering, and I think Tetra provides an awesome in-between between engineers looking to help people directly and finding those people that would like the help. Ultimately, when it comes to sex, you don't want it to feel inhuman, and you want your solution to feel like an extension of yourself, because otherwise you're not going to enjoy using it.
Honestly, when you said that, an extension of yourself, I got actual chills. It's really intense to go from being so used to it just being a burden feeling to having someone be, super open and genuinely curious and interested to help. I think that people have a really cookie cutter image of what disability looks like, and I don't generally fit that for people, and that is really hard because in the past I felt like I was accessing resources that could be for someone else, but really the more that I've just asked for what I need in life, it's just made my life so much better, and then I have more to offer other people, and connections are a lot more genuine. So I receive that judgment quite a bit, and that's one of the reasons why I don't talk in detail about what exactly all my disabilities are. I usually just talk about what my needs are based on context. But I didn't feel judged based on that. I felt you were just, we were just riffing and trying to find a human solution, which is really exciting.
If you think this project should win Tetra Nation 2023 for the Atlantic region, vote now.